Thank you, Chris. The weather right now is a lot calmer than it was last week when severe thunderstorms and tornadoes hit the area. But the recent severe weather has people talking about how and when those outdoor sirens are triggered.
TV5's James Felton joins us with why it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. James.
Outside of routine testing, the reason a siren does or does not sound depends on the community you live in.
We have the ability to activate all of the sirens within the county of Saginaw.
Chris Isworski is the executive director of Saginaw County 911. He tells me if any part of Saginaw County is under a tornado warning, every siren throughout the county will go off.
So you could see a condition in which it's a sunny day, and then maybe in part of the county and the other part of the county is under a tornado warning because it's small or isolated, but it's still severe. And so we would still activate all the sirens.
And while Saginaw County uses their outdoor warning sirens countywide for testing and tornado warnings and locally for chemical releases, the county you're in may be different. In Genesee County, the sirens go off for testing and a tornado warning of 70 miles per hour winds or higher. In that case, depending on the siren model, the siren starts with a solid 1 to 3 minute blast every 10 minutes until the warning has expired. In Midland County, sirens sound for testing and in instances of a hazardous material release, tornado warning, or severe thunderstorm warning with a destructive wind tag of 80 miles per hour or more. The sirens only sound once for the initial warning. According to Bay County's website, its outdoor public warning system is used for testing and during severe weather and other potential threats like a tornado warning or chemical release. A steady siren wail signals that a warning has been issued. In Shiawassee County, there is typically a siren test each month. And when there is a tornado warning, the 911 center sends a message over the fire department pagers notifying the departments that have sirens. But it's up to each municipality to activate them. The sirens are not activated by the Shiawassee County 911 Center. Isworski points out that you should depend on more than an outdoor siren to stay safe.
The information provided from the siren is nothing but the wail. And so the indication for the community would be, hey, I'm outside, I hear this siren, let me go inside or check my device and then take action with additional information.
In Saginaw County, there are about 60 outdoor sirens. The county does not maintain or manage all of them. Ownership and upkeep of the sirens are handled at the community level. Again, these sirens are intended to be heard by people outdoors, not indoors. Back to you.
Thank you, James. Stone joining us now. And Stone, what are some things people can do if their community doesn't have these sirens or they're faulty?
Well, there's many things you can do, especially at night. That's one of the hardest times to see some of these tornadoes, especially if you get like last week. Now, what are some ways you can receive warnings if you don't have that tornado siren? Well, first thing you can do is you can download the First Alert weather app that will give you updates. As soon as that warning is in your location, it will alert you to that warning, whether it's a tornado, severe thunderstorm, or any of them. Will also give you alerts from the First Alert weather team before the storm arrives at your home. Another thing you can do, tune into local TV and radio. We are always here when it comes to your severe weather alerts, especially at tornadoes. We'll be right on that TV. One of the things that most of our phones have pre-installed is those wireless emergency alerts. You get those once you get a tornado warning, that will alert your phone with a loud alarm. We actually had that last week on Thursday when that tornado warning got issued in the Bay Area. Another thing that people may have is a weather radio. You can buy those at your local hardware store sometimes or online. Those are right through the National Weather Service. When those alerts get issued, they will be sent out to you and you'll be able to hear that. And another way is to remember to alert your friends and family. Maybe the tornado or the severe weather is not in your area, but maybe your friends and family area. Make sure you give them a call or a text to tell them that they need to be ready for a severe weather event.